Greetings, Slackers. September Man here, and it is September 4th, 2017. I'm over here on the Coventry Telegraph with another article I wanted to share with you. And for you parents out there, or if you know someone who is a parent and they've purchased for their child a smartphone, this is a classic example of why children don't need smartphones. Reports of rape from girls as young as 16 linked to popular dating apps. Apps including Bumble and Tinder linked to robbery, rape, harassment, and domestic violence. And this is by Stephanie Bellew. Goes on to state here that shocking new features have revealed that girls as young as 16 have reported rape after using dating apps like Tinder, Bumble, Happen, Grindr, Match.com, and Plenty of Fish. A Freedom of Information request has revealed that within the last 12 months, 4 claims of rape were made to West Midlands police, all with links to the 18 and over dating services. The stats come just a year after Tinder banned under 18s from using its dating app over claims children below the age of consent were being groomed by adults online. The minimum age limit previously stretched as low as 13, allowing young teens to browse, match, and exchange messages with hundreds of users up to the age of 55. Spokesperson for Rape Crisis, Katie Russell said, quote, "We know that online grooming of adults as well as children is a long-standing technique among sexual violence perpetrators. Dating websites and apps are now established among the range of means sexual offenders use to target and access women and girls in particular. The charity says dating sites have a duty of care and responsibility to keep users safe from rape and other forms of sexual violence, especially as a third of couples now meet online. Quote, people should have a reasonable expectation of being able to use these products and services without fear of sexual violence," Katie added. But users looking to find love online also reported other serious crimes such as harassment, blackmail, fraud, domestic violence, and robbery. From July 2016 to July 2017, West Midlands police recorded 7 claims of domestic abuse, 6 of harassment, 1 of blackmail, 4 rapes of females 16 or over, 2 of robbery, 2 of fraud, and a few lesser crimes, all linked to the aforementioned dating services. The Coventry Telegraph previously reported how West Midlands police had investigated 3 rape cases linked to Tinder in 5 years, along with 14 other serious offenses within that time period. And the number of dating app crimes has more than doubled in the last 4 years, according to police records, which show 32 incidents reported in the last 12 months compared to just 15 in 2013 and 2014. But campaigners have warned that there are many more dating app hopefuls who may not have spoken out about the offenses committed against them. With the popularity of online dating soaring higher each year, West Midlands police have urged victims to report offenses and seek support from its officers. Mark Sylvester from the Mark Sylvester from the Mark Sylvester from the Force Crime Reduction Team reminded users that any unacceptable or suspicious behavior can be flagged up directly to the dating service. He said, quote, providers want and need to know if there is a problem so that they can act and get people off their sites immediately to help safeguard users. He advised those using online dating sites and apps to be very careful about the where, when, and how you meet people, and to always take every precaution to ensure the other user is genuine before meeting in person. Never disclose private information and never be tempted to send or transfer money to people you meet online. However unfortunate their story, Mark explained. Quote, people should stop all communication with anyone who attempts to pressurize them into something they do not feel comfortable with and report any criminal activity to the police. You know, some of this is basic common sense, but when you're young, what common sense do you have other than what your parents have taught you? And keep in mind, that's if your parents have even been allowed to spend any kind of quality time with you teaching you these things. A lot of parents these days, they're working 2 and 3 different jobs, so that means that they're gone all day. And they're in single family households, which means that there's really no one there for the child to come home and talk to who is of a parental nature. So, to some of you parents out there who think it's a good idea to buy your children smartphones, these are the dangers that are associated with having a phone that's connected to the internet. Children shouldn't need the internet just to be able to talk with someone. A standard, regular, dumb phone should be adequate enough. It's a line of sight and a form of communication because that's really all that they need it for, to communicate. They don't need internet-enabled phones where they can get online and hop on these different apps and they can lie about their age, because unless there's some type of built-in feature that's checking to authenticate that someone is the age who they say they are, you can easily lie and come up with any age to get on, gain access to the platform. Men have talked with females who were younger than what they stated that they were, and upon meeting them, either shut things down, or better yet, they went to law enforcement or told the dating site, hey, you know what, you got someone who's underage on here that shouldn't be there. This is a potential risk. The world of adults should be separated from the world of adolescents, teenagers, okay? They should be allowed to be kids. They shouldn't be on dating websites. They should be trying to meet friends through, you know, their social functions, through school, through outside group activities with their friends. But now that they have smartphones, they have gained access to the world of adults. And so they're going to be frequently on these services pretending to be adults and getting themselves potentially in trouble. But I'm just sharing with you bits and pieces from other news that I have read over time and stories that I have heard. What are your thoughts on this? Are you a parent? Have you purchased a smartphone for your child? Have you, as an adult, talked with someone who misrepresented their age on a dating website and was younger than what they were supposed to be? Leave all that for me down in the comment section below. The link to this will be down in the description box. And as always, that's going to do it for this article and this video. I'll catch you in the next one. Did you enjoy this video and find it informative? Subscribe to the Slackers Method and click the bell icon next to the subscribe button to receive all the latest notifications for when I upload new videos.